Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to say thank God for Joe Biden. She is an embarrassment to the state of Georgia.
Well, we all have our opinions.
Amen to that, and I've got mine.
All righty. Thank you.
Well, all righty. I bet when they screened that call, they heard the accent and were like, no, she's totally gonna be great. She's gonna gush over Marjorie Taylor Greene. Matter of fact, okay, fine, that was just a one-off. How about this one? This one will work.
We accepted Trump for 4 years. You all refused to accept Biden. You refused to do it. And maybe we didn't like Trump, but he won, and so that was it. You all are not, you will not accept the fact that Joe Biden won. And that is the whole thing. You're not going to accept it. You're going to keep on and just peck. And you won't get anything done. If you're not going to respect the man and realize that he's the president, you're not ever going to get anything done. You've got to work together. And you are not doing it. You're not doing it. And neither are the other Republicans. They're just going with Trump. No, he didn't win it. And wasted all the money in Georgia to have to count the votes 3 times because he said he won and he didn't.
That was uncomfortable. When you have to go through the range of emotions from every time she looked to the side, she was wondering, are you guys gonna cut her off yet? Because I don't wanna hear any more of this. By the way, this is one of the few times, this is the look on a conservative politician's face. When someone says to them, you're not working across the aisle. Where's the unity? When are you gonna start working to do something? Because her entire platform is doing nothing. It's angering people. It's getting into fights. It's saying, look how they're attacking me. Can you believe they're finding me for not wearing a mask? That's her brand. That's her political acumen, is starting fights. So when someone says you're not doing anything and they have that kind of accent and they're from Georgia, she has to sit there and listen without going, you're just a hateful lib from those bastions of California and Florida. You can't do it now. Now you're stuck.
This is your state. This is your state that went blue for the first time in I don't know how long, right? That voted, that got 2 senators flipped the Senate. Now, of course, we're not doing anything with that majority, but like these are the kind of people, and like I think it's good, not just for people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, but also for people like us and for progressives to sort of hear from folks in the South, maybe in Georgia, maybe who, again, sad to say, have been convinced somehow that like Bernie Sanders is too far left and Joe Biden is like a good unifier. Like I know people who voted for Trump the first time and then did, because of Trump being a total and complete idiot, voted for Biden, but who might not have decided. I mean, look, I think it's, I do think Bernie would have won, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I think it's nice to hear from real voters sometimes and who are mad. And we saw a similar fire when Republicans tried to, overturn the ACA back in 2017 and crazy town hall meetings, 2017 and 2018. And they were their constituents, many of whom were Republican voters. And let's remember, she's right. Not a single Republican voted for the American Rescue Plan. Not a single one helped put child tax credits in the pockets of Americans. And whether or not Biden is doing a good enough job and Democrats are doing a good enough job sort of like owning that and reminding people of that, I think we all need to. And so I don't know, I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be held accountable by certain people that you would expect to be on your side just no matter what. But people think there's this constant assumption that their voters are lazy and stupid. So they've been trying to exploit that, and maybe they've exploited enough of them that they think everyone's like that, but everyone is not like that. Let's go on to this third graphic before we run out to this next story, because this is what Marjorie Taylor Greene does while she's trying to be a congresswoman. She posts things like this on her Getter, which is of course that alternate Twitter account. And she says, good morning sunshine, so she's working out. Who cares what she said? She's doing pull-ups because that's what we care about when it comes to our representation. Apparently not. Maybe she'll change. No, she won't.